Hello there. As I said in my last video, I'm now doing a more detailed overview of my newly finished partial, Django. Here he is. Isn't he adorable? Okay. The head is a foam on balaclava base. He is 99% distinctive fabric fur, except for this tan fur right here, which was locally bought. His eyes, plastic mesh, foam, standard stuff. Most of this is long pile hair shag fur, I believe it's called. Except the back of his head, 3-tone black, purple, and white fur. His ear. Okay. His nose I got from Dream Vision Creations. It's a medium canine toony nose. It's made out of flex foam, so it's kind of squishy. It had a squeaker, but it doesn't seem to work as well as I had planned, so whatever. It doesn't squeak anymore. His teeth and tongue are both made from Model Magic. And then I used a sealant to make them hard and not very damageable. Okay, moving on. Here is paws. Again, mostly distinctive fabrics, hair shag, except for the black, which again was locally bought. Has elastic on the inside to help hold it on because they're kind of big for me. The claws and paw pads, again, I got from Dream Vision Creations. These are UV reactive, whereas the nose is not. I was actually surprised. I figured since it was white it would be, but that was not the case. But yeah, and these are made out of silicone. They're all squishy, and they're really, really grippy, like extremely so. Okay, the tail is a yarn tail. I did not make this. I got this off of Furbuy from someone named Shines. Their information will be in the comments section below. It's a really nice tail. It's soft and whatever. I definitely would suggest this person for commissioning yarn tails. I had a little accident with it, but that was my fault. So other than that, the tail has held up really, really well, and I use it a lot, and I love it. Anyway. And then he has sleeves. Very simple sleeves, elastic for the back, black fur, whatever. They're nothing special. And he also has feet. They're kind of wet, so they're not going to be sitting on my bed. This is the locally bought fur, distinctive fabrics, blah, blah, blah. The claws I made out of air dry clay, and then I sealed them with hot glue. And the reason why I did that is, for some odd reason, hot glue is extremely UV reactive. And also, it makes things really, really tough. So these won't shatter like air dry clay usually will. I would not suggest using air dry clay to make claws. I would suggest using oven dry clay. But since I'm in a dorm room, I don't have an oven. I had to use air dry. And then he has paw pads. They're really dirty. I use them a lot. Oh god, it's soaked. It was snowing outside, so... again, those are sealed with hot glue to make them UV reactive and to make them really, really tough. And then this is the other one. Same deal for everything. Go away. Oh, it also has Velcro in the back. Yeah. Okay. And in a moment, I will show you what it looks like under a UV light. It is awesome. And this is what Django looks under a black light. As you can see, he has hot glue spots on his nose. And as I said, hot glue is extremely UV reactive. So that is like, freaking amazing. Also, because of some repairs I had to do with his tongue is also has UV reactive spots and a stripe in the back. This was not intentional, but it happened anyway, so oh well. The paw pads also, you can tell, a second, they frickin' glow like there's no tomorrow. It's amazing. And, of course, the white on the tail also glows really, really well. So yeah. And then, I'm just going to show you one of the feet. The claws glow really, really well. And so do the paw pads. And that's about it. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments or whatever. I don't think there will be. But if there are, I'd be happy to try to answer them. Also, by the way, this is the first head I've ever made. If you want to know how I did that, lots of tutorials, seriously. I would not suggest doing this unless you watch like a trillion different tutorials and all different ways to do it, whether it be resin-based, foam-based, doesn't matter. Try and get as much information as you can before doing one of these, and I promise you it will turn out much better than it would if you just went at it with only like one tutorial or just shooting in the dark. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.